Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on. I want to do this. I forgot to do this. It's always so loud. Oh, right. Sorry about that. Welcome back. We are going to be playing Big Ambition. They just came out with a new update. And we are going to build ourselves. Let's think I'm like about that muscular, about that heavy. Yeah, that's a fairly accurate representation of myself. All right, so this is Big Ambitions. We are a um I've played this game a lot over the past couple years, but it just came out with a new update, and I am excited to get started with it. Um, this new update, the Struggle 0.9, is going to be there's a new tutorial. There's a um, new features, more rivals. Actually, like getting involved in stuff. A new city, new features like factories. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna go ahead and get playing this. We're gonna play this tutorial. I've been playing the blueprint in the open game mode for a while, but I figured let's do the tutorial. Why not? I did put it on easy because I kind of want to just chill a game for the YouTubes. So we'll go ahead and do that and get started. Okay, so that's changed. It was originally based off of the death of your grandmother, and Uncle Fred decided to tell you to come out to New York and get started in being an entrepreneur. So that's a new tutorial. So the original voice actor for Uncle Fred, passed away. So
Hey kid, it's your Uncle Fred. I just got your message. Congratulations on taking your first big step toward becoming a massive success like me. But remember, you have to earn it. So let's get started. Now that park bench might look like a comfortable place to sleep, but I have a better option for you. A friend of mine owns a building with an empty apartment. Go claim it.
all right, so we'll use standard WASDs to move. You could also click if you want. I do both. A right mouse will control the camera, so sometimes depending on what I'm doing, I'll do both. Stuck on the. All right.
Very nice, you found the apartment. But it's looking really empty in here. Let's get you a few essentials to fill up the place. We'll start with some food. You can't conquer the world on an empty stomach.
So I don't know why they're gonna start with the food because you gotta buy the fridge first. We're gonna skip that. We're just gonna go right over here. Oh, I don't want that. Oh. Park vehicle. I'm gonna fill up. Might as well get them all. So we'll head this back down to our apartment and we'll put them both in there.
Okay, now let's find you a bed. Oh, and someone told me you were walking around the city. That just won't do. So I got you hooked up with a free car. It's waiting for you over by the car dealership. Now, this thing's not going to win any beauty contest, but remember, it was free. Check it out.
Can't say no to free. Gonna be the Honda Mimzik. Figure I'd do that now while I'm here because I'll forget otherwise. Go all the way over here. I'm gonna find a bed. We're gonna swing around. I'm not a good driver in this game. And then we're gonna sleep until 6 a.m.
Rise and shine, kiddo. You survived your first night in New York City. Congratulations. I'm sure it helped that I paid yesterday's rent, too. But from here on out, no more handouts. Today, you need to find a job and start to earn your own money.
I figured we'll just go here and just do the standard. Do the standard. Wish there's a way to fast forward time. So while we're looking here, so this is our persona. There's our age, our net worth, energy, our hungry, our happiness, different achievements we can make to get us some bonuses. There's no actually rewards, but like we'll get a little happiness boost for a while. Good contacts. So like if we need to do any ordering, we can come in here, do that. Arrivals, obviously, like they're making 2.6 million a week, and we're making 0. Look at that. We can make Joanna. Let's see, what's her highest? Maybe I'll do a First Street. That's in Hell's Kitchen. 15. Our employees, candidates, our businesses, our residents, headquarters, warehouses. These are our, what we spend, what our businesses are making, what they're spending, any loans or investments we have. This is the Market Insider. Now this is where we will see here cigars, cigarettes, wine are high demand. So is our clothing. Excuse me. But let's see here. Where's hair care product? 58%. So it's not really that needed. There's a supplier strain on umbrellas, flowers, bananas, and apples. And the hair cutting's at 40%. Gambling and blowouts at 39%. There's 3 businesses doing those. Where was the other one? 85%. No. 75%? What was it? It was 65%. Or 58%. Yeah, 3 businesses doing that. So not really that needed, but you could probably do like maybe a tobacco store or something in the garment district. Hell's Kitchen would be a different story. I mean, they're pretty high up, 71%, 71%, but same with Murray Hill. Wine and cigars, cigarettes, stuff like that. Midtown. Looks like hair stuff would be high there. Oh, right there. Hair care product, hair shampooing, hair cutting fee, hair styling fee. Lower Manhattan needs a barber shop. Do you even have one? Nope, zero businesses. So yeah, so that's one thing we can look at is when we start our businesses is maybe doing like a cigar shop. We're just gonna kill time here. Start working. I actually start working early. Oh, I can start working early. We'll just go ahead and skip time. Ah.
There you go, you've earned a little money. But you know who earned more? The store owner. Are you ready to open your own store and keep all the profits yourself? Head to the bank to get a loan. I've already talked to my buddy Larry. He'll get you squared away.
All right, Larry. New loan. I'm gonna see if I can do a full loan. We can only do the 15. We gotta try anyways. Okay. Now we are going to rent an A1 or A2 retail building. So we're gonna open up our Google Maps. We're gonna hit retail, and we're going to hit Farming District. And I wish there was a way you can narrow it down even more, but we want to look for this number needs to be high. That's a 30. That's a C1. An A1. A C1. A2. So it's gonna make us do. Let's come down here on First Street. What's the difference between an A2 and a? That's an A2. Narrower and longer. I think I like the A2 better. Oh, we can do. Why don't we just do it on our street? Yeah, let's just do it right here. And then we're going to do a liquor store. Oh, we can't do a liquor store yet. Okay, well, that's gonna change everything. So, what's our demand? Gifts are going up. Donuts, salads. Oh wait, hair care. Let's try that. Can we do a hairdresser? trim and cut. We can do that. We'll do that. Alright, so we're gonna need to go to I think we're gonna go here. Yep.
Okay, good choice for your first store. You gotta start somewhere, right? Now, let's get your store set up for business. Listen and learn, kiddo.
See? Bad at driving. Okay, so we need a cash register. Cabinet with drawers. We're just gonna do the bare minimum for right now. Head wash. Hairdresser tray. Grab that too. Actually, if I get rid of the hairdresser mirror, I can do that and that.
look at that. It's starting to look like a real store in here. But something's missing. Oh yeah, you need something to sell. Let's head over to the wholesaler and pick up some inventory.
Wholesaler's probably closed, but we'll check. Yeah, so how do they open? 8 a.m. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get some like some money from this though. I think I went too far.
Now this is impressive. You got all the basics set up for your first store. Well done. You're making the family proud, kid, especially me. Now, open the business and start collecting that cash. I'm rooting for you, kiddo.
That's 22. You ain't no money.
Oh, pop the champagne because you got your first business up and running. Now look, I'm headed to a golf tournament now, but if you keep things stocked and clean, you'll be fine. I believe in you. Call me when you think you can afford to start hiring employees.
I can't. So
Oh, pop the champagne because you got your first business up and running. Now look, I'm headed to a golf tournament now, but if you keep things stocked and clean, you'll be fine. I believe in you. Call me when you think you can afford to start hiring employees.
Hello. So I see you opened a business in our neighborhood, Garment District. Listen, Junge, you're more than welcome here, but really remember who owns this neighborhood. So don't get any big ideas. Tschüss.
now we are rivals.
Ha ha ha, look at this. A fellow business owner messaged you. Now don't worry about this too much for right now. You're too small for them to care about. But you keep growing, and you might find yourself locked in a bitter rivalry.
Oh yeah, I wanna rivals. And then Ingrid is who called us. At least we're not like treading toes on her. I'm gonna call him anyways. Wonderful. Let's get recruiting.
Hey, business kid. You know it can be tough to balance it all. Cleaning, restocking, running the cash register. Here's what you should do. You should hire some employees and put them to work for you. You'll need to take some business classes first, though, so you know what you're doing.
We're gonna go to the business school. That opens at 6 a.m. So we want to get up at. Sure, why not? Oops.
City cars.
There we go. Oh, did I finish it? God damn it. When are they close? 2000? That's completed. I think the recruiter is closed. Right? Yep, they open. Oh, they open. On Monday. I thought today was Thursday. Oh. And sleep. Eat. grab this. Grab some food. So if we do oh, excuse me. I think we need some sody pops. Hold on. Oh, a little bit better profit. 23 on one cam. I'm okay with that. All right, now let's go get this recruiter. I think we get to the 2300 again. No, yeah. I think this. Good enough. we'll head to Elgato. Oh, I can buy soda in bulk. Oh, we found some candidates. We're going to Dorothy. Fifty. 50. That's why.
Boy, you should see the customers flooding in. Now, but with more customers, you'll start to hear more complaining. They're always complaining about something. Even still, you should make the place look nicer for them. Remember, happier customers spend more money. Boy, you should see the customers flooding in now. But with more customers, you'll start to hear more complaining. They're always complaining about something. Even still, you should make the place look nicer for them. Remember, happier customers spend more money.
Okay, so we're gonna head out there. They're closed. Oh, we should be open. Tuesday. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it there. We'll go ahead and pick back up next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a good night. Thanks. Bye.